Welcome to Grand Rapids, Minnesota. Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes. Grand Rapids, Minnesota is located at 47 degrees north, 93 degrees west. Grand Rapids, Minnesota is south of Canada in the north-central United States. It is also west of Lake Superior. These are all the counties in Minnesota. We are in Itasca County in pink in the center of your screen. This is a local grocery store in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. It is called Marketplace Foods. It services Grand Rapids and other neighboring towns. This is our local high school in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. It services grades 9 through 12. We also have a middle school that services grades 5th through 8th, and more elementary schools that serve grades kindergarten through 4th. To my right, there's a lunch line where we get our food, and the tables is where we sit and eat. As we continue making our way downstairs, you'll see the Grand Rapids logo. It's the Thunderhawk. Each student at Grand Rapids gets a locker for their 4 years of high school. And coming up in front of me is one of the classrooms. And here's a hallway with lockers. Here is Blandon Paper Mill. It's where they turn trees into paper. And then the byproducts of that, which is water, get dumped down the Mississippi River into the Gulf of Mexico. This is a local roadway in Grand Rapids. It is Highway 169. As you can see, there are many cars passing by. There's a stoplight. When that light turns green, that cars on this side can go. These are local houses in Grand Rapids. As you can see, we have slanted roofs. That is because we get a lot of snow here. And the reason they're slanted is because we need the snow to fall off our roof so it doesn't collapse the roof. This is a local archery range in Grand Rapids. It is located on Highway 38. In order to come here, you have to have a membership. This is me shooting.
I think you can see it right there, frozen over. Not really completely frozen because it never really freezes because it runs off the Mississippi River, but it's a very fast river. So there's like tracks from snowmobiles, what is like our favorite thing to do out here. We have like a cliff thingy. The other side's got a really cool one with like big caves and stuff, but there's bears and stuff, so I kind of avoid that area. Under there, like right there, if it wasn't like an avalanche area, that would be a big cave there, and there's cool stuff in there. There's like some crystally rock things. That's more, the creek actually goes that way mainly. You can get to the other side. I already checked the creek so I won't fall through. And you have to walk this way for half a mile, and then you hit the river. Not sure what way I took last time because I did a video before and the iPad doesn't like me, so it decided to delete it, and the other video I took, it decided to make it so I couldn't record it like onto another device. So yeah, animal prints. That's like a rabbit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 feet. What they do is they step in the same area with both their front feet as they are their back feet. So this is their back feet, their left side and their right side at the same time, so they walk kind of sideways. They're snowshoe rabbits. There's other type of rabbits, and they walk better at it. My footprints from 2 days ago. Okay, so here we go. These are the other ones. They walk like they sprint more, and they're big. They're like, I don't think I can show you, like, they're like as long as the logs that you can see right here. They're like that big. There's a cave. It's kind of hidden. So this way, there's like a weird marker of some sort. I don't know why that's there. Cool because it's pink. I'm going to get on the side, just in case. Oh, that's a hole. Actually not, definitely not. Whoa, I fell through. Great job. And there, okay, so under there is usually open water, like you can see the water, or it's really thin, it's yellow ice. Because this has some weird type of root that makes the water brown. Just in this area. It's kind of cool, but not really, because it's kind of ugly. But this area, especially here, we scrape this off with shovels. And we like ski around, take our skates out, ski around in this. This is fun. You can go really fast. So curvy and stuff. See if you can find some deer or moose tracks for you. Moose are mean. Okay, so here's the rabbits, but there's tracks. Front, actually these are the back ones. It's really weird, and these are the front ones. They step like ahead themselves. Probably like a foxhole, something. Where are the deer tracks? Okay, there we go. Here are some deer tracks. They're fawn, probably. They're really small. They might be doe with the female deer. And that one right there is a wolf. Because it's kind of, you can see kind of claws-ish. There's better ones, but I have to look farther ahead. Keep walking. And this one is a moose. Kind of a smaller moose. I have small boots, and they're usually about bigger than mine. So it's a younger one. Moose are not nice. They fight and other things. So here we go. There's the sun going down. And let's go this way. I walked back here about a week ago or so. And looking for some, just for fun. Tree. Under it's like all open water. Probably a good thing I didn't walk there. More of the hill. I used to all be like open, but it's kind of grown trees a lot. Trails. My neighbors, one of my friends lives kind of up that way-ish. There. And he has a couple, like, I think 80 miles of trail running from here in kind of circles around this area. It'll be fun. And we four-wheeler. Snowmobiling is a big thing. We do that a lot with trash and trees. This area has like zero plant at all. My house has got tons. But they don't like to grow here for some reason. Okay, so it gets wider. That's a tree. Okay. You hear my feet going through the snow. Usually we have like 3-4 feet of snow. This year it's been bad for snow because it's been so cold. It's like we only got like a couple. Here we got about a foot. My house we only got like a couple inches. It's a big tree on another tree. Okay, so here is where the river kind of stops and you call it turns around. Pretty fun. Right up in here there's tons of fish. Me and my friends who live, like I told you about, up there. go fishing here all the time. And right across up here, kind of across the actual river part. There you go, you can see where it actually opens up. Here's pretty thin, it's only a couple of yards. If you go like more south, like, I don't know, a couple 100 miles south, then it's gonna be miles wide. Like, New Orleans is where it kind of empties out into the ocean. And I think it's like, sorry, I think it's 8 miles wide in some places there. So, right there is where we go fishing, across there, and there's tons of frogs and toads and stuff. Sorry. He has ducks, and we like take the ducks out and they eat the frogs and the toads. Pretty fun. That's probably about all of it. And I'm gonna show you some sledding. So I'm back. I'm breathing heavy. The sun's already down. It's about 5:30 our time. I'm not sure if you work on the 24-hour. If you work on the 12-hour clock. If you work on the 24-hour, that would be, I think that would be 17. Maybe 17. So yeah, it gets dark here really early. At least we're not in the Netherlands, where it's dark all the time. Let's not crash again. Those of you who guessed 3, let's see if you're right. Well, almost tried to go without. I think I see the point of the leash thingy. Keeps from falling off. So, okay. So people who guessed 3, you won. You get a cookie. I don't have a cookie with me, so I can't give it to you. Ask your teacher, you can have a cookie, and she'll probably say no. So, anyway, sled, hill, power line. Yeah.
This is a local lake outside Grand Rapids. It is called Sand Lake. It's approximately 300 acres and 58 feet deep. There's approximately 10 inches of ice on this lake. And straight ahead of me there's a spear house used for ice fishing. Ice fishing is a sport to catch fish to eat, such as walleye and northern and sunfish and crappie.
So I'm back. I'm breathing heavy. The sun's already down. It's about 5:30 our time. I'm not sure if you work on the 24-hour. If you work on the 12-hour clock. If you work on the 24-hour, that would be, I think that would be 17. Maybe 17. So yeah, it gets dark here really early. At least we're not in the Netherlands, where it's dark all the time. Let's not crash again. Those of you who guessed 3, let's see if you're right. Well, almost tried to go without. I think I see the point of the leash thingy. Keeps from falling off. So, okay. So people who guessed 3, you won. You get a cookie. I don't have a cookie with me, so I can't give it to you. Ask your teacher, you can have a cookie, and she'll probably say no. So, anyway, sled, hill, power line. Yeah, this is basically kind of my backyard. Pretty fun. I didn't show my dogs because they're up there, and my mom would get mad at me if I went sledding with them. Or they would try to kill squirrels. So yeah, I'm probably done. Bye.
This is what I like to call the Area 51 of Grand Rapids. This is a 10-year-long experiment that is measuring how changing temperatures and atmospheric conditions will impact carbon, soil, and peat. They are doing this by observing the growth of trees.
Back with the sled. It's a really weird sled. It's like a little kid sled. Hopefully my jeans are okay. My boots. They're really weird. Coat. They like brakes on them. I don't know what they're used for. I never use them. I used to just crash into the trees down there, and then you get snow all over my coat. So yeah, we're gonna use this little tiny sled because I broke the last sled on the last time I did this. So good job, me. Hopefully I do not die. Okay, the sled's trying to go down without me, but I don't want it to. Okay, I can't find this thing. This is like a leash or some sort. What's used for holding dogs, but it's apparently for holding a sled, so you don't get the sled doesn't walk away from you. I don't know why you have it. So, foot and sled, other foot, sled. As you see, we crashed. So let's try again. First time I did this, it worked really well, except for this sled broke in half at the bottom. Let's go back up. How many times will it take? You can make a guess, and we'll see. Sorry for being so up and down, kind of uphill. So it's hard to walk straight. Let's set it back up. Take a pause.
Here's a logging truck in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. It is a part of human-environment interaction because people have cut down trees, stuck it on a trailer, and they are bringing it to people to burn and heat their homes with it. In Minnesota, people like to hunt. People hunt bear, deer, and turkey. If you're hunting, you use the tree stand. You also wait for the game to come to you. People get around Grand Rapids by driving their car. There are many different types of cars, but every car gets you from point A to point B. In Minnesota, we get most of our milk from cows in Wisconsin. All the orange juice comes from trees in Florida. In order to get them here, it has to be put on a truck and shipped here. This is where we get our mail in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. These trucks deliver the mail to people's houses. When we ship mail, it gets on a truck and heads to Minneapolis and then to wherever it may go. When we get mail, it comes here and then it goes to our houses.